When I was a boy, we always got up early. My mom and dad got up early. I got up early. Our family, we just got up early. My mom or my dad would come and it's time to get up, boy, and had a little routine every morning. My dad, every morning, when I'd come to the breakfast table, my dad would ask me, now, son, have you washed your face? Have you brushed your teeth? And have you combed your hair? I was supposed to do those three things every morning before I came to the breakfast table. Wash my face, brush my teeth, and comb my hair. And so I did that morning after morning. I usually got up, 15, 30 minutes after my parents got up. They got up and they'd get things started around the household, and my dad would be getting ready to go to work. And so we just get things going early in the morning. Well, one time, for whatever reason, I got up earlier than usual. I just somehow woke up. I was a little boy. And we lived right there in Newport News, Virginia, and same city I live in today. And I woke up very, very early this particular morning, very early. In fact, I was awake before anybody else inside of our house. I'm a little boy, and I'm just thinking about different things. I got out of bed, and, I probably looked around the house a little bit, and I was the only one up. And I decided I was going to do something very, very nice for my mom and dad. I decided that me, a little boy, I would make breakfast. And so, I'm thinking about what could I make for breakfast? Now, my mom, a lot of mornings would eat biscuits, sometimes biscuits and gravy. Sometimes we'd have some bacon alongside with that biscuit and gravy. Sometimes we'd have sausage. Sometimes we'd have eggs. And a lot of times we would have oatmeal. Yeah, we'd eat that oatmeal. And we'd have either toast with it or we'd have biscuits with it. And we often would drink milk first thing in the morning. Now, you want to eat your food so that you grow up big and strong. And so, I'd hear that and I'd try to eat my food. And we ate as a family. That was really, really nice that we would eat together as a family. And we'd talk a little bit during that. And every morning my dad, did you wash your face? Did you comb your hair? Did you brush your teeth? And sometimes just for fun, he'd mix it up. Now, did you brush your face? Now, you're supposed to brush your teeth, not brush your face. But he'd say that and we'd laugh, I was a little boy. And so this morning I'm telling you about, I got up before anybody else was awake. And I made a decision I was going to make breakfast for everybody. So I went in the kitchen and I'm trying to figure out, what am I going to make? I'd never cooked breakfast before. In fact, I'd never cooked anything before. I said, I wonder what I should make. And I decided that one thing that I would make is I would make some toast. I'd watched my mother make toast. So I had some idea. I knew I needed to get the bread out, so I got the bread out, and we always had butter on that bread before it got toasted. So I got a knife and I began putting some butter on all that bread. Yeah, and I'm buttering up because I want to make a really good breakfast. So I'm putting a lot of butter on it. Oh yeah, putting a lot. It's kind of clumped up a little bit because little boys, they don't know how to spread butter too well, and it's kind of clumped up, but I was going to make several good pieces of toast, and I've got that bread there, and I've got some butter on it, and so I put it in the oven, and I didn't know how long it took to make toast. I somehow got the oven going, and it's cooking that toast, and I can look inside that little window, that little piece of glass. I could look in there, and I could look, and my toast was cooking. Oh, it's cooking. I was going to try to make some really good toast. And I was going to surprise my family. Oh, I was going to surprise my family with a good breakfast. And so I've got the toast going, and I was thinking, I wonder what else I could fix. And so I'm looking around the kitchen, and I spent 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 1 minute on this, and I'm over here looking at that for a little while, and I kind of forgot about the toast. I kind of got sidetracked, and I'm looking around, and uh-oh. That toast is like on fire. Oh no, it's burning. Oh no. So there started being some smoke inside of the house. Oh no. And my mom and dad smelled smoke. Oh no, our house on fire. I guess that's what they thought, because they came running out of the bedroom. Hey, what's going on? And I'm like, I'm trying to make toast. I'm trying to make breakfast. And my dad was alarmed. My mom was alarmed. And, they thought maybe the house was burning down. But no, it was just the toast was burned up. Oh, that toast was black. Oh, that bread was as black as could be. You could see where I'd put some butter on it. There's little clumps of butter still kind of there and all that. I'm like, because I failed making breakfast. I'm crying, and I've just messed it all up, And I want to tell you about my sweet dad. I believe I've got the best dad in all the world. After everything kind of settled down and everybody calmed down and the house was not burning to the ground, my dad saw that I had really been trying to make a good breakfast for our family. My dad said, I think I'll have a piece of that toast. Now that toast, it was so burned, it looked awful. But my dad got a piece of that toast. He said, I think I want me some jelly on this toast. And he got some jelly out. I'm just watching him, and I'm trying to recover from my crying, and and my dad's eating the toast. My dad actually got some jelly. Maybe it was apple jelly. I don't remember what it was. We ate apple jelly a lot. And my dad likes apple jelly. And maybe it was apple jelly he put on that. And he probably put quite a lot of it on it to kind of make the black burned toast not taste as bad. Have you ever ate black burned toast? It's not good. And I'm telling you, this was some burned toast. But my dad sat over there. In my mind, I can still see it. My dad's over there, and he's eating that toast. And he thanked me. He thanked me for making breakfast. It teaches me a lot of things, this little story. It teaches me even some things about God. The best efforts I ever make in the work of the Lord, they're really not that good, because people are little. We're very weak. And we're very limited. And God has all power. God can do anything He wants to do. But even when I do little weak things for Him, God is pleased when I obey the Lord. Even in my weakness, even in my frail little efforts. My dad, he thanked me for my frail, weak, poor effort at making breakfast. The Bible says that God knows the intents of our heart. He knows if you're trying to serve Him or not. He knows how you're motivated. The love of Christ constraineth us. The love of Christ causes us to try to do some things. I loved my mom and I loved my dad, and I wanted to do something nice for them, and I made a breakfast. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But my dad, in his kindness, he thanked me for it. And he ate an entire piece of that burned toast with some jelly on it. I want us to think about ways that we can be grateful today. And when people really try to do something right and really try to get something done, let's thank them, even if they don't do that well. let's just have a gratitude attitude, and let's try to help each other, and let's try to encourage everyone, and let's show that we love others by how we act. May God bless.